AI and human resources management. Artificial intelligence. AI tools used by managers include applicant tracking systems, skill assessment platforms, personalized learning management systems, and artificial algorithm management systems (AAMS). These technologies offer benefits like skill enhancement and reduced monotonous work, but also pose significant risks. Challenges include increased surveillance infringing on employee privacy, intensification of work leading to potential burnout, knowledge asymmetry creating power imbalances, and lack of transparency resulting in biased or erroneous decisions without sufficient human oversight. The broader societal implications of AI include potential job displacement, data security risks, and threats to transparency and accountability. In conclusion, while AI offers transformative benefits, its integration into the workplace must be managed carefully to mitigate risks. Ensuring transparency, maintaining human oversight, protecting worker privacy, and upholding labor rights are critical. Effective regulation and accountability are essential to harness AI's potential positively without compromising fundamental human and labor rights. A new wave, generative AI. Generative AI produces previously unseen synthetic content in any form and to support any task. Through generative modeling, Garcia Penalvo and Vasquez Ingelmo, 2023. Noan John 2023 found that using ChatGPT significantly increased productivity among mid-level professionals, reducing time to writing tasks by 40% and improving output quality by 18%. Worker performance disparities narrowed, with a temporary rise in both concern and excitement about AI integration. Furthermore, despite AI's potential to replace human labor in virtual settings, Freyan Osborne 2023 cautioned that AI remains prone to errors or hallucinations, posing reputational risks for companies. Consequently, firms may limit AI use to low-stakes, transactional activities while maintaining in-person interactions for trust building, especially in high-stakes contexts where AI might mishandle rare events. Gomyrich et al. 2023 assessed the exposure of occupations to generative AI using GPT-4. Clerical work is most exposed, with 24% of tasks highly susceptible to automation. Other occupations have only 1 to 4% of tasks highly exposed, which is positive for sectors like the metal industry that rely on technical skills less prone to automation. Furthermore, GPT-4 is more likely to augment jobs by automating specific tasks rather than fully automate occupations. Augmentation effects vary across countries. In low-income nations, 0.4% of employment is exposed to automation, rising to 5.5% in high-income countries. In addition, women are over twice as likely as men to be affected by automation. Augmentation could impact 10.4% of employment in low-income countries and 13.4% in high-income ones. Infrastructure limitations in lower-income countries may hinder AI adoption, potentially widening productivity gaps and exacerbating disparities. Moreover, integrating GPT-4 may increase work intensity and reduce autonomy, and new jobs created might not offset these drawbacks. Gomyrich et al. 2023 emphasized the importance of social dialogue and regulation to ensure high-quality employment amidst AI advancements, noting that job quality ramifications may outweigh quantitative impacts. In conclusion, generative AI presents both opportunities and challenges. While it can enhance productivity and augment work, concerns about job displacement, gender disparities, and employment quality persist. Reputational risks due to AI errors limit its use to lower-stakes tasks. The varied impact across countries and occupations highlights the need for targeted policies. Effective social dialogue and regulation are essential to support not just employment levels, but also the quality and equity of work in the era of advanced AI technologies. Collective bargaining and social dialogue. In the European Union, the metal industries are particularly affected by AI integration. These sectors rely on a highly skilled and specialized workforce, making them traditional strongholds for trade unions. The introduction of AI, especially artificial algorithm management systems (AAMS), necessitates robust regulatory frameworks and collective bargaining strategies to prevent potential violations of employee rights and well-being. Proactively addressing these concerns is crucial to ensure AI enhances fairness rather than exacerbating inequalities. Trade unions are concerned about the displacement of middle-skilled jobs, which form their core membership. There is an urgent need for unions to engage in technological discussions to protect these positions. European-level social partners in the metal industries have developed joint conclusions on AI's workplace impact, emphasizing that data-driven management decisions must remain under human oversight and advocating for company-level cooperation in AI implementation. Despite these efforts, agreements specifically addressing AI in the metal industries are limited. A survey by Brunnerova et al. 2024 reveals that only 20% of trade unions have collective agreements on AI-related issues. However, other sectors have made progress through social dialogue and collective bargaining, reaching agreements that protect wages, working hours, and ensure human decision-making remains central. Trade unions prioritize concerns such as data protection, worker privacy, and the right to challenge automated decisions. Addressing the multifaceted challenges of AI requires diverse and adaptable responses. Approaches that blend protective and participatory standards can accommodate the complexity of AI regulation while providing adequate risk coverage for workers. There is also an urgent need to focus on upskilling and reskilling initiatives to mitigate adverse effects on vulnerable groups, particularly women and less skilled workers. In conclusion, the integration of AI into the workplace presents complex challenges that significantly affect employment relations. Collective bargaining and social dialogue are indispensable mechanisms to ensure AI advancements enhance worker well-being and rights. By fostering collaborative approaches and advocating for robust regulatory frameworks, social partners can navigate the uncertainties introduced by AI. A steadfast commitment to participatory and protective standards is essential to safeguard employment quality and equity, ensuring that AI contributes to a fair and sustainable future of work for all stakeholders. Guidelines. A key point is that AI-driven automation does not inherently lead to job redundancies. Instead, it can complement or augment human labor by automating specific tasks and allowing humans to focus on more complex responsibilities. The impact of AI on employment depends on factors like the centrality of the automated task to the occupation, integration methods into work processes, and management's desire to retain human oversight. Social partners are portrayed as crucial in ensuring that AI and artificial algorithmic management systems AMS enhance rather than degrade work quality. According to ROV 2024, worker representatives should be actively involved at every stage of AI introduction, understanding existing technologies, participating in purchasing decisions to prevent unsuitable or high-risk AI products, overseeing implementation to ensure responsible deployment, and establishing ongoing evaluation mechanisms to monitor outcomes and adjust as necessary. This proactive involvement requires well-informed representatives equipped with the necessary tools and knowledge to understand complex AI products, emphasizing strong workplace organization and collaboration. The chapter underscores a high risks associated with AMS, including potential negative impacts on job satisfaction, worker safety risks due to automated decisions without adequate human oversight, and data privacy concerns. To mitigate these risks, it recommends transparency about AI system functions and purposes, worker involvement in discussions about task automation, expert consultation with resources for external technical advice, and data protection measures like prioritizing systems that store data on-site and prohibiting those that share data with third parties. An ongoing feedback loop is deemed essential for successful AI integration. In conclusion, the responsible integration of AI in HRM requires a collaborative approach that places workers at the center of technological advancements. By actively involving social partners at every stage from initial audits to continuous monitoring, organizations can harness the benefits of AI while safeguarding against its potential risks. This approach not only protects workers' rights and well-being but also contributes to more effective and sustainable AI adoption within organizations.